Alright, so this is my current iteration of this solar battery. I've found that this solar charge controller doesn't want to start charging when my battery is at about 14 volts. So what I've done is set up a hobby charger so that it's going to be charging this battery that I'm making. Now you can see that the hobby charger is connected to the negative that goes to the bottom there, and the positive that goes to the top right there. Altogether, this setup that I have is being displayed here. So each of the different layers are being shown here, and it's 14.6 volts right now. So it tells you each of the individual cells right there. You can see I've set up the solar charge controller. You can see that it's charging here. I've set it up so that it is charging this 12 volt gel battery, and it's reading that 12 volt gel battery right now at, can't really see it right now. See if I can press a button here. You see that? Well, you still can't see it, but it's reading at 13.6 volts right now. And so the solar charge controller is charging this battery. This battery is powering this thing, sending the power to that battery, and the energy is coming from those solar panels. So that's my current setup. I think I'm gonna go with something like that. I'll probably have a 12 volt battery in my system that I'll connect to the solar charge controller, and then use a hobby charger to charge my cell. Hello. So that's the current setup. I'll do that for the 12 volt system. The 24 volt system should be fine with the solar charge controller by itself. I know I'm not, going to be able to push a whole bunch of amps into it, but just to get some solar juice into these batteries for now, this is going to be the setup I'm using. So I'll let you know how it goes. Another thing, I realized that this connection here was coming loose at one point earlier today. So what I did is I basically just used zip ties to tie it to the end, and I did that for all the corner settings, and I pulled the zip tie pretty tight so that when I'm moving these around, because I'll be moving them around quite a bit, they're not, you can see, like, it gives just another area to bend so that it's not just putting all the pressure right there. And I put a little bit of tape there to hold it in one place as well. So there's that. Another modification I made was just making sure that both these things, this one and this one, are facing each other, because I had them on separate sides before. Like I had this one over here and I had this one flipped around over there. Basically I had to just move the legs that I put here on the other side so that these things can be close together. And it works out pretty good, because then I just connected the top cord so that they're connected in series, and then the bottom cord runs right out into the solar system setup over there. So that's my current setup. Seems like this thing is falling. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but maybe I'll need some kind of stop for it because it looks like it's falling right now. But I'll let you know how it goes as it goes along.